Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Hi.
Yes. Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you again, Ruin. How are you?
Happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too. Okay, what are your plans for today? What do you do today? What's that? Cookie?
No, it's a Lego.
Oh, Lego.
See?
So don't eat it. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. Okay, my boy also likes to play with Lego. My boy also likes to play Lego. He has a whole city. He has
I
made
don't have a whole
a whole
city.
city in my living room. I don't have any space to walk. Okay, so in our living room, yeah.
That might be because sometimes it's like he has too many Lego or cities are real giant.
Yes, but he arranges the Lego very so they're in order. The Legos are in order. They are not scattered around, right? So they are very well ordered. But there are too many, too many Legos. You know?
Ordered, but too many.
Yes, too many. And I told him no more Lego.
City, but instead of my city, I built a small thing that you would have enough space to walk. It's a windmill.
Okay, very nice, very nice. And what other plays do you play? What other toys do you play with? Sorry. What other toys do you play with?
Sometimes I try to fix this funny looking Rubik's Cube.
Oh,
but I always fail from this game. Nah.
Okay. It only has 4 squares on each side, right?
Yeah. So when I want to complete 3, one just spins off.
It spins and it gets mixed up again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It started from the day when I bought this from the store. I mean, when I first messed it up, I tried to fix it back. But it still
didn't work, right?
Funny
looking. So I tried to complete the funny looking Rubik's Cube, right?
You need a map, but it didn't have a single map. I got tangled wiry. See? It got messed up.
Yes. Yes. Okay. What about the big Rubik's Cube? Can you make the big Rubik's Cube?
I just have this one.
Do you know? There's another one. I didn't know the small one that you have. I know this one. Look, I will show you. This is the big Rubik's Cube. It has 9 squares on each side. Can you see?
Wow!
So many, right?
Yeah.
It has so many
squares. Why? This one is too small from that one.
Yes, it's smaller. Okay. What are your plans for today, Ruin? What do you do today?
A half square. Wait a minute, I will tell you. I first I just read a mountain of books.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I just read a mountain of books. But when did you have the time to read a mountain of books?
Before the class.
And what
And
were the
I forgot
about?
my drinking milk.
Okay. Can you tell me what were the books about, Ruin?
I will tell you next time.
What were the... Okay, next time. Okay, so stumbling upon the past. Let's look at the lesson that we have today. And let's give
you learn that from Oxford Discover. Silly. Where is my book?
What does it mean to stumble upon the past? Do you know? What does this mean? Stumbling upon the past.
You might trip a little. You might trip a little. You might trip a little.
You might trip a little. So, trip over, you can say, right?
Yeah.
Trip over, or hit, or stagger. Another word. Over, hit, or stagger. Look, I write it here. Can you see?
What the shit?
Trip over, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. What's this? Can you look at the picture? What do you see in the picture there?
I see an old pot sticking out of the hot sun.
Okay. So there's an old pot there.
Sand.
Okay.
Wow, that looks perfect to make a. That looks like this perfect place to build a sand castle.
Oh, you think? I think the sand is a little hard. And you don't have water. You need water to build a sandcastle, right?
Wait! You need to take some. You need to put some ice in the water. You need some iced drinks.
Yes, you need some iced drink because it's too hot, right? It's too hot there. It's too hot. What are we going to do? Because it's so hot. Look.
You will get hungry. You will get hungry. So you need to pack some food.
Okay. Do you know how do we call the lady's job? What is her job?
Maybe she's an archaeologist.
Yes, very good. Excellent. She's an archaeologist. And what do the archaeologists do?
She studies old pots, plates, bowls. Sometimes.
So digs in the ground looking for old pots. Right? Okay, the archaeologists are digging for treasures, right? Yes?
Yeah.
You think? They're digging for treasures, okay. Would you like to be an archaeologist?
I don't know what to be.
Would you like to be one?
I don't know what to be.
Okay. So you don't... I don't know yet what I want to be, right?
Yeah.
So the archaeologist. Okay. The archaeologist is a person who tries to find more information about old artifacts, right? Do you know what is an artifact?
I'm just taking my relaxing
Okay. So let me write here an artifact. Let's say an artifact is a very old, let's say a very old thing that you find from the history, right? A very old object that is also very
That
valuable, right?
works. That works.
So, okay. So we can say the archaeologists, people who dig for artifacts, and the artifact, a very old, valuable object that you can find in the ground or that you can find in a very old building. Can you say? So, who is the archaeologist again?
People who dig for artifacts. Artifact, a very old, valuable object.
Valuable object. Some artifacts can be treasure.
Yeah.
Treasure. Do you know treasure?
Yes. It can be.
This is treasure, right?
Wow, like gold! Like coins!
Let's go.
We
Like the
might
pirate
be
treasure.
rich.
Do you know the pirate treasure?
I know that.
Cakes. Like the pirate treasure. Okay. Very good. So, today we learned to describe things with our senses, right? Describe things with our senses. Do you know what our senses? Ruin? Senses.
I know.
What are those? Senses. So senses are, for example, seeing, hearing, tasting something, right?
Even smelling.
Smelling, hearing, touching with your hand. Touching with your hand, right? Something. So we can say a sense is one of the five natural powers, like touch, sight, smell,
Sight,
taste, hearing.
smell, taste, and hearing.
Hearing and hearing. So we can touch. What can you touch with? What can you touch with? You can touch with my
Hands!
I can touch with my hand or my fingers. I can touch something with my
See?
hands or fingers. Yes? You can also touch with your fingers.
See? Like that. Or
Yes. I
on
see
your
your cat.
fingertips.
It's very interesting.
It's not
Yes,
a real
it's
one.
very
It's
interesting
a
on the
sticker
wall.
one. Is it the cute?
I know it's a sticker, but it's very interesting.
Cute,
Yes, it's very
isn't it?
cute. I always like it when I see it on your wall. Yes, I notice it on your wall. Okay,
Last time.
and we also
Well,
learned today
last
about.
time. Wait a minute. Last time you called me, did you see that cat? Cat?
Did you see that cat on the wall?
Yes.
There's a cat on the wall. There's a cat on the wall there.
Not
Do
just
something
one.
about the
I
cat.
still
Oh,
have more
Get
cats.
down. Get down, cat. Get down from the wall. No. Meow. Meow. Get down. Get down from there. Oh, look. There's another cat. See? There's a cat on the
I
fence.
see.
Get down.
That looks like
Oh, no.
Melody.
Now it's on my head. Now it's on
That
my
looks like-
head. Get
that
down.
looks like an emoji.
Ah. Okay. Let's see if you know what words are these. Can you find the word? Let's
Ow,
see.
ow, 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 ow.
Okay. What do you think? So, what is the second picture here?
What are like dishes? I'm silly.
How do you say free time?
P-A-S-T-A-M-E.
Pastime, right? T-I-M-E. Pastime. Pastime means what? What does pastime mean? Ruin. Means free time.
Yes!
Spare time. Okay? Free time.
What do you
spare
call
time.
that kind
Leisure.
of rock? It starts with the letter
Okay. But remember pastime, right? Pastime, free time, spare time, leisure time. Can you say? Ruin, you say.
pastime, free time, spare time, leisure time.
Leisure time. Okay. So what does the boy do in his pastime?
I act and you guess. It's not a scooter.
The boy rides.
Do you know what
The boy rides the.
bicycle?
I think it's the bicycle. Yes, it's the bicycle. Okay, how do you call that rock?
Sedimentary rock.
Yeah, sedimentary rock. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So SEDIMENTARY
There are a lot of words.
ROCK.
I will tell you there are a lot
Sedimentary.
of words. Did you
Okay.
know that there were a
So
lot of
let's
words?
continue.
I like to read
Yes, I like to.
to pass the time. Reading is my favorite pastime, not sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rocks are not the time.
Okay. So pastime means free time activity. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. When sand.
When some but then pebbles get laid down in the layers for a long time, it forms a sedimentary rock. Not a pastime. Pastime isn't a sedimentary
What are
rock.
pebbles? Do you know?
Tiny
What
rock
are pebbles?
that often lie down in the grass.
Yes. Okay, that's great. So tiny rocks or tiny stones that that we can find on the ground. Okay, let's see what we have here.
The first one is layers. Do you know what is layers? A thing on.
You tell me.
A top on something. Like our layers are made of skin.
Yes, our outer layer is skin. Yes, indeed. So layers, we can say the layer is a level of material that's different from what's above and what's below.
Wait, I will tell you.
So,
sometimes when you get a cut, you can see your inside. Inside.
Really?
Yeah.
See your inside. I think it's scary. I think it's scary to see your inside. So we know. Do you know what is inside the earth? Do you know the layers inside the earth?
A hot core.
Yes. So we can say
no,
the layers.
I'm not hot. I'm just pretending.
Include the inner core. right?
Yeah.
Magma.
You know what?
magma.
Wait a minute.
Crust.
I'll tell you the second one. The second one is paleontologist.
Yes, very good. Do you want to be a paleontologist?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know if you want to be a paleontologist, or you don't know what the paleontologist is. What does the paleontologist do? What does he do?
He studies dinosaur bones by looking at fossils.
Wow, very good. So he studies the dinosaur bones by looking at fossils.
Dinosaur fossils, I mean!
The paleontologist studies, you can say, the paleontologist studies the fossils
of a dinosaur.
Okay. The fossils of the dinosaurs' fossils, right? Okay.
Yes, just joking.
Okay. Oh, I'm afraid of the dinosaur. The dinosaur is so scary. Look. Ah.
Not just a T-Rex.
Can you imagine those? Okay. Can you imagine those huge dinosaurs, especially the ones with the long neck, and having so many bones there, like this one? Look.
I imagine.
So
some
huge.
Dinosaurs weren't so scary. Triceratops weren't scary like carnivores, but like sometimes
Like this one?
fail their enemies. Yes, like that one. Sometimes they have spikes.
Okay. And what do you see in the third picture?
Sometimes dinosaurs say, "I give up."
Okay, what's this in the last picture?
Ash.
Ash.
Like smoke.
Ashes and dust. Dust. Yes, that is ash. Very good. The ash comes out of the volcano. Okay, so describing with the senses. Can you read? Say, use your senses to talk about how to describe things. For example, let's read here. Say, what did
the dinosaurs sound like? They probably sound very loud. Sounded.
Very loud, like
like this.
Wow. That's awesome. Okay.
Powerful
So one
voice.
We know that the sense is one of the 5 natural powers, right?
Yes, I already
We can say it like
learned
this, so
that
one
from
of the-
my lesson.
Okay. So let's see. Let's give some examples. Say, what does a dinosaur bone feel like?
What does a dinosaur bone feel like? It probably feels sometimes hard.
Yes, hard, of course. The dinosaur bone feels hard.
What do you think? I think it feels.
You can also ask a question about something else. You can say, what do you think about
Bouncy.
bouncy?
Of course, it could be bouncy.
Okay. Very good. So, let's see. Describe how something using your senses. We have sound, look, feel, taste. Can you describe something? What do you want to describe? What do you want?
Did you ever touch a Rubik's Cube?
Yes. So describe the Rubik's Cube. How does the Rubik Cube?
Rubik's.
How does the Rubik's Cube? How does the Rubik's Cube feel?
Bumpy.
How does it feel?
Or hard.
Bumpy.
It's hard.
It feels hard and
It's
bumpy.
completely hard.
Okay.
Completely hard.
It's very hard. And how does it look?
It looks beautiful. See? It's covered in beautiful colors. See?
Looks beautiful and colorful.
Yeah.
You say colorful, right?
Colorful.
Looks colorful. Okay, do you know what are count and non-count nouns? Do you know what are count and non-count nouns?
I know what is count. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's count.
So that is to count. But what is a countable noun? What is a countable noun?
I don't know.
So a countable noun is a thing that you can count using numbers. Something that you can count.
Single thing! Single thing!
Yes, but it can also be plural. So the count or countable nouns,
Plural is
can
more
be-
than one thing, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yes, it
12,
can be
100.
counted using numbers. Okay, for example, let's say, so countable nouns can be
The
singular or
dinosaur bone is very large. Many dinosaur bones are still buried under the ground. Non-count nouns
see,
always take a singular verb. A lot of volcanic ash was above the bone. A little water is in the ravine. Was is the past
you know what is the ravine?
of is. With one side narrow and
Yes.
one side
So here
wider.
we have, look. Countable or non-countable. We have non-countable means something that we cannot count, like water, sugar, do you know? Milk.
But
Cannot count
I
milk.
will
We say
tell
a
you.
glass.
Sometimes if the
Yes?
sugar is built in blocks, you pour them out, you can make a castle. Did you know that?
Okay. No.
Some
No.
sugar can be squeezed
Okay.
into blocks.
Okay. It can be squeezed. Yes. So
No sugar.
let's see. What is the correct verb? You can also circle it. Say sedimentary rock was or were.
Sedimentary rock was. It's already over.
Yes.
Were means more than one
Okay.
thing.
Yes. Dinosaurs.
Were. If it's dinosaur,
Dinosaurs
we
were
say,
on Earth.
If we say
It's the
dinosaur
plural.
was on a long time ago, now there are more than one, not just one dinosaur roaming all over the land.
So we put were, right? Were. Okay, next one. Light clothing. Feels, because clothing is singular, right? And the skull,
Yes.
read the sentence, the skull looks,
The skull
the
looks
skull
like
looks,
it might belong to a meat-eating dinosaur.
okay, to a meat-eating dinosaur. Very good, excellent. So, what do you call the person in the picture and what's happening in the picture? Ruin? What do you call the person in the picture? And
I
what
already
is
told
happening
you!
in...
I already
Okay.
told you
So,
at least 2 questions.
Okay, tell me
I
again.
already told you. Do you forget?
Okay, then... No, I didn't forget. Tell me, have you ever watched movies about dinosaurs? Have you ever watched movies about dinosaurs? No?
Yes,
Oh, you don't
no.
know Jurassic Park? Have you? Do you think being a paleontologist would be a hard job? What do you think?
I think so. I think you should first study
Yes.
and study.
Study and sorry. Study and study, and you also have to go in the desert, and you have to go in very harsh conditions to try to find those bones in the ground, those fossils.
Oh, it will take a long time. Oh, silly thing.
Yes, it will.
Oh, silly.
Okay.
Silly mustard. That's all.
Okay. So thank you for today, Ruin, and I really hope you can solve the Rubik's Cube. Oh, I hope you can solve it. It's very interesting. I like the one with the 4 squares. I've never seen one before. I think I will look for one and give it to my boy. Let's see if he can solve it. Okay.
You cannot.
Thank you for today.
Wait a minute. I have something to tell you. Liz, you should pay attention.
Yes. To what? Pay attention to what?
Pay attention to Liz and the map. But it doesn't have a map, so I am crazy with it.
Oh, so you should pay attention to hold the map, right? And don't lose the map because you won't be able to solve it, right?
Okay.
Yeah? This is what you said?
Okay.
No? Okay, Ruin. So thank you so much for today. I will see you next time. Sorry for keeping you a little longer.
Bye bye.
See you soon. Bye.
See you next time.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
See you.